What's happening, guys? This is James Blom with MMOHuts.com, finally getting the opportunity to take a first look at Hearthstone, which is definitely one of our most anticipated games set to launch in 2014. Now, the funny thing is all my friends are actually getting into this game, and I still haven't been invited into the beta. I have no idea why. I broke down finally and just borrowed a friend's account. From what I heard, it's actually not hard to get in, but I guess it is for me. But anyway, as you may already know, this is Blizzard's first free-to-play title, currently in hard for some to get in, closed beta, obviously. It's free-to-play, with some kind of pay-to-play aspects, and I'll show you what I mean later on. And in case you didn't know, it's a collectible card game with a Warcraft theme. So if you play WoW, you'll probably feel right at home with the heroes and the feel of the game. Okay, so collectible card game, like I said. Let's go ahead and first look at some of the cards in the game and how the decks are actually put together before we jump straight into the gameplay. When you go to create a deck, you start by choosing one of 9 available heroes, which differ in class, and each has a unique ability. Like the Hunter here has the ability to deal 2 damage to the enemy hero at the cost of 2 mana. And now I've got to say that this game is actually really convenient in all kinds of aspects. Like here it shows what portion of all the basic cards I have under each specific class, which is nice when deciding on what hero to choose when creating a custom deck. And obviously you unlock these and get more basic cards as you level up that particular hero, and they level up individually. So we'll make a warrior deck here, and you can see his ability is to armor up, adding 2 armor at the cost of 2 mana. Comes in handy. And so now we have access to all the warrior cards I own, along with the neutral cards as well, meaning that they can be used on any hero I might have chosen. And you can go in and individually customize your deck to your liking, or, and I love this feature right here, you can get the game to suggest cards for you. You're still deciding, it just makes it a bit easier to select through the cards when you're only comparing 3 at a time. And it goes through all of your cards that you have available. And some of the cards you can actually have 2 of, and some say there are specific limits on what you can have. That's what I've learned so far anyway. Well, one nice thing is it's not set up to where you have a certain number of specific types of cards. Like you don't have to have X number of spell cards, and you don't have to have X number of minion cards. You just have to have no more than 30 cards in your deck. You can, however, get yourself into trouble if you don't have some variety in the mana costs in your cards. See, this number here is how much mana a card costs to play in the game. So you want to have some good low-cost cards in your deck to keep you out of trouble early game. And like I said, the game is really convenient, so you can mouse over this here and get an idea of your cards and their individual mana costs as a whole. Now, where do these cards come from? Well, several places. You can gain cards by leveling up heroes, or just using them. I believe you only get basic cards that way, or you can actually buy packs, but you don't have to spend a dime getting these packs. That's the great part. You can actually earn in-game currency, gold, by completing daily quests like this here. You get 40 gold for winning 2 games with a druid or rogue, and so on. So just by playing the game, you can actually get more cards, or you can spend real cash for cards, but you won't have any advantage over the types of cards you get in the decks. They're all random. The prices for the decks are actually pretty reasonable too. I mean, 15 packs is 75 cards with at least 15 rares or better. So, like I said, it's not bad. Now, obviously you can play against matched opponents, but you can also play against the AI, which is really helpful for leveling up your heroes and finding out what class you like to play the most. And the arena here is actually a really cool competitive game mode where the game gives you a random hero and deck, and just like you saw earlier, you can actually put the deck together, customize it, based on these random cards it gives you. After that, you compete against other players until you either win 12 games or lose 3, or withdraw. The cool part is this game mode gets you some sick rewards. The catch is that this is the part of the game that isn't exactly free to play, I guess. I mean, it is. Your first entry to the arena is free, but after that you're spending 150 gold to get in, or $2, either way you look at it. But if you're good, you can win more than your money's worth in rewards, and technically you can actually earn your entry fee just by playing the game and getting gold, like we were talking about earlier with completing the quest. Alright, so now that we've covered all that, let's go ahead and get into a match. I figured it would actually help you guys understand the game more by showing off all this stuff first this time. So I'm going to go ahead and do a practice match against AI for this, and I'm going to go and use my already custom built deck, which is a priest. I like the various cards that are specific with a priest here, and his ability lets me heal anything 2 points, so it's pretty awesome. I wish they had a random button here, because I always just kind of do this and pick a random. Let's go with the rogue. No, let's go to the paladin. That'll work. I haven't played too many paladins. Should be a good game here. I like what it says here. This is kind of just random BS. Oiling up in turn, whatever it said.
Anduin versus Uther.
Uther!
I will fight with honor.
The light shall bring
So I actually
victory.
got the, I get an extra card, so you randomly draw a coin. And all these actually have good mana cost, so they're all 2. So I'm going to get rid of these because they're high mana cost, and they'll actually get replaced. Let's see, hopefully we get some good cards here. Yep, we got a 1 and I got a 3, so it's actually going to be sooner before we can use these cards. It's probably going to give me the advantage. I'm hoping that'll give me the advantage. Okay, so let's see. What I'll do first here, let's go ahead and kind of go over the anatomy of a card. For example, like this here. 3 mana costs over there on the left. Bottom corner is how much attack they do, and sadly enough, the right-hand corner here is that one's health. And a lot of these are spell cards. You either have spell or mana cards. I can decide to use that one, which gives me an extra mana, but I really don't have much I can use. I can use this one here, but I can always save this one that deals 5 damage. Deals 2 damage. Let's go with that one. It's only going to use. And you can control how you target your abilities. It's a really fun part of the game. The game is really smooth in terms of gameplay. So I hit the hero directly. You can do that even if there's cards on the board, unless there's a card with taunt. And we'll talk about that. Hopefully we'll have some cards with taunt, and I'll be able to explain that as we do that. So his ability allowed him to summon a little minion there. Okay, so let's take a look and see what... That's a really good card. Okay, so let's go ahead and do the deal 5 damage to the hero. We'll just do 2 spells in a row here. So it goes directly to the hero. And so obviously the objective is to take out the enemy hero. Okay, so in turn, and let's see what we're going to do here. Summon another recruit. Okay, so he's just using his skill ability, which, like I said, mine was to heal. That's my turn, and I'm going to give... No, I don't have any minions to do that. So what do I want to do here? This other 2 here, I can't play because I don't have any minions to double their health. So this one, I can actually put him down, but I don't know that I want to because he only has that 1 health, and so they're just going to kill him. But, I don't know. I guess I could risk it because sometimes they won't. Probably not the best move, but I'm going to do it anyway. Just to show you guys how to put down a card. It's really cool because you have control over it. Alright.
For the king!
So that minion actually has charge, so he's able to hit me on his first turn. Where normally, just like I put down my minion, I couldn't use him until this turn. Now, let's see. That's a really good card too. Deal 2 damage to all enemies, including the hero, and heal my minions. I just don't have any minions to heal right this second. And I don't really have too many cards to use right this second. So I guess what I'll do is I put down this mana. It'll give me an extra mana right here. Boom. And I can place down any of these. This will actually restore health to my hero, but I'm going to use this guy. This guy is really cool. So he gains 3 attack every time he takes damage, and he's got a lot of health, so he's got to take a lot of damage. Unless they have a card that can kill him directly, which they don't right now because they only have 3 damage, he's going to gain a lot of power. So let's see what happens. That guy has charge too. Crap. Going directly to the face. That sucks. Alright, another deal direct damage to whatever I want. So that guy's only going to attack me for 1. See, when you attack a card, you also have to deal with their damage that they apply to the... Whatever their damage is, it automatically applies to you for attacking them. It's a retaliation damage. So you got to keep that in mind whenever you're attacking units. You can use... Let's go ahead and deal... Well... Give 2... Yeah, let's do that. We'll draw another card just because I don't have a whole lot of options that way. So that was a good move according to this particular card because I increased his health, but he still gained the attack damage from that other minion attacking him. This is a really cool card too. It puts a copy of any random card in their deck in my deck. So basically I just stole one of their cards even though they got to keep it. Just made a copy. This is a really cool card actually. It'll give any of my minions that I place down +1 and +1 attack and health. Do damage directly to the hero that way. One of those spell cards. This is a custom deck that I built, so I have a lot of spell cards in there. Like this one here is really handy. I can go ahead and make this guy's health 16, but I'm not going to do that right now because I'm a little hurt. My hero is. I'll go ahead and heal. I'm not really worried about their attack. So we'll hold off.
Gates are open.
Ooh, that guy's got taunt. Okay, so the little shield that's around that card. Oh, don't take me out. Okay, good. That shield that's around that card, it makes it to where I have to attack him specifically before I can't attack the hero any longer. So I have to take him out first. And I've got a taunt card, so I'm going to see what I want to do here. Restore 2 health to all friendly characters. That sounds good. So there we go. We got his health up and helped my hero out a little bit. And I don't have any more mana. And I don't want to kill him because it indicates the skulls here. It'll let me know that I can't, basically. I mean, I can. It would just kill this guy. I can't attack the hero directly because their minion has taunt. Great. I didn't really think that one out too well. I don't have to attack, so I'm going to go ahead and in-turn. And he's probably going to hit me. Yeah. But I killed him, so I don't have to deal with him. And of course I got to deal with this guy. But that allowed me to draw a card. Cool. So I can put down one of those guys too. And it's going to give this other minion here +1/+1. So now I'm doing 6 and 5 attack. So I can, and because this the enemy minion here doesn't have taunt, I can go straight for this guy's face. I like it. It says job's done whenever you can't move anymore. Ouch! She's got 2/7 attacks. Ah. So whenever you hit like a big number like that, the crowd kind of goes wild in the background. It's kind of funny. All right, and then, I mean, as you can tell, whenever you use a card, you know, the voice acting is really good in the game. The game overall is very smooth for you know, complete and being in a beta. But then again, it's Blizzard, so I can't use this because actually, yeah, I can. So this is this destroys a minion card, anything above 5 attack, and that reduced the health and attack of the other cards that were next to it. Okay, so let's see what I'm going to do here. Deal 2 damage to all enemies, restore health to all friendly characters. Let's do that. Because that's actually going to help my hero. Didn't give me any health here, but that's okay. He's definitely hurting from it. Okay, so let's go ahead and kill him without worrying about it. Now I can go directly for the hero because there's no enemy cards with taunt. See what I mean? The voice acting is actually really good. Oh man, he took me out and drew a card. Cool, I got one with taunt, so that's actually what I'm going to focus on. I could put this War Golem out, but I'd rather them try to focus on killing this minion first before they, you know, I get any more attacks to the face. Which one I want to use here? I got 2 with taunt, actually. This is going to be a little bit more health. Then I can use this other card here to double the minion's health. So we're going to make him stronger. Let's do that. Now he's got 10 health. Now he's basically a brick wall. It's freaking awesome. And I actually still have enough mana to put this card down. Do I want to? Yeah, let's do it. Okay. So now I'm walling up. He's got to get through both of these before he can actually attack my hero, and my hero really doesn't have any damage taken. This is actually cool. You can click on some of the like environments. Start a fire. Breaking your vines. Let's steal your gem. Yeah, it's really cool what you can do. So the game is very immersive, even though it's a card game, which is really unique.
Locked and loaded.
All the way down to the sounds, obviously. Sound really good. Ouch! Right to the face. So yeah, she did that because, okay, her battle cry is deal 3 to, yeah, okay. Oh man. Got a shield, which actually keeps her from taking an attack. Yeah, first time this minion takes damage is ignored. Okay. Let's see what I can do here. So I can put down the War Golem. I'm going to go ahead and do that just because I don't really have much else I can do. And I'm going to go ahead and heal. Do I want to heal my hero? Can't. The only reason that's showing up is because of my War Golem. So I wouldn't want to use that on myself. Now I got my health back on taunt. Or this guy. Go directly to the hero. To the face!
Ready for action.
Okay, please don't wall up like I did. Don't copy me. Don't kill. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good.
Know what
Ouch. Another one of those cards. Oh, good. We got a bodyguard. So another card with taunt. I'm gonna wall up, and this guy's not gonna be able to do much. So I got this war golem here, and he's not gonna be able to touch it because he's got to go through these guys first. And this guy is not very tanky, so I'm gonna go ahead and take him out if I can. I like how it indicates, you know, whether or not your attack's gonna kill them or if it's gonna kill you as well. That's really cool. That's a lot of damage. I'm gonna heal him, and I'm good because he's only got 4 health left. Suck it. Going down. Ouch. Ouch. Wow. Okay, so he got a weapon there. That is a unique card where it allows him, his hero, to attack me or any minion he wants. It's best to attack me because I don't do any retaliation damage. Jeez, this guy got a power play here. Alright, so that minion attacked because he had charge. And, yeah, ow. That hurts. But my wall survived. And that got me the game. I'm getting double my health here for no particular reason. Because all I gotta do is, you know, just hit this guy, but using stuff anyway. So yeah, as soon as I hit this guy, nobody's got taunt. I can go right for the face. Bam, 7 damage. Here it is. Ooh, done. Explosions and such. Good stuff. Fireworks, look, victory. Nice, and you can see here I started leveling up. So cool. And that's pretty much how the game is played right there. Actually really simple after playing a few practice matches. Really customizable when it comes to the decks. It's got a nice monetization system. The in-game sounds and effects are incredible and really smooth, especially for a card game that is in closed beta. So yeah, all around really great game so far. Hopefully in the next couple of months it will transition to a more public beta, possibly even open beta. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Head over to the Hearthstone game profile at MMOHuts.com for more information about the game. And until next time, guys, that's going to be it for me. I'm James Blonde. See you out there, gamers.